We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Into the box, number 24. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Number 24.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. That's lifted the other way out to left. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for... And he'll reach second now with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Ready now, Martine Maldonado, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 2-2 in the air to left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 24. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball. And
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 24. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. And we are tied 4-4. Number 24 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Yeah, I get your pitch, huh? Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Tigers strand a pair. They lead it 5. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game.
New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former Angel Martine Maldonado. The 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, number 24. The winning run is at first base.
Hey, coach up right here.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases.
You're going, you're going, you're going, you're going, you're going.
Here comes the winning run for the plate. And a relay home. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Tigers get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Connor Sadzik claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Stepping in, number 24. He went deep last night twice.
Number 24.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 28 on the season, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 24, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Throw into third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Bonifacio.
The right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tigers get just the one. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Tigers 3 and the Astros nothing. Settling in now, Austin Meadows.
Next to the Astros, the right fielder,
We got no outs.
Austin Meadows.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, and with it the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Come on, guys.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now in the box, number 24. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 6-3. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matty V, and hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Spencer Howard earns the win, his second, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Daniel Norris records the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more... We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Casey Mize gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out on the short end of this one.
Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kyle Tucker.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 24. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
The right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Bonifacio. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground.
Pick up the ball, stand right here on the bat.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. 0-2, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Garcia into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Astros leave 1. It remains 1-0.
They started the day leading the league in team batting average, and talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 24. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted the other way to left center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. The Tigers lead it 3-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with it. Stepping in, Alex Bregman.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Pulled toward right center field. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Hey, let's go now.
Digging in, number 24. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
On the
Bregman
bag, on the
fields
bag,
it
right
cleanly.
here, on the bag.
Throw on to
Oh.
first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tucker.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The 3-2 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves. Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
14-6 is the way this one ends. The Stros jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Justin Verlander earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Derek Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Now at the plate, number 24 comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Fraley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Tigers come up empty in the first. We've played an inning at Comerica Park with no score. Coming to the plate now, Ty France. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Ty France.
Lifted in the air out to left. Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat. Standing in, number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dylan Moore. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Dylan Moore.
Hit in the air out to left field. Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in now, number 24. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He did a good one.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Popped him up. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Brennan rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Popped up. Marmolejos is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Unless something miraculous happens here, that's looking like his last at bat, and his streak's going to come to an end. Hey, nothing to hang your head over. 20-plus games of giving your team a chance to win every night, finding ways to get on base.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Marco Gonzalez with his 4th win this season. Derek Rodriguez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 24 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, number 24. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Number 31 for him on the season. And it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Digging in, Eddie Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eddie Vasquez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Tim Lopes, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Fraley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 24. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down. Next for Seattle, Evan White. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, number 24. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at bat.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Up 3 down. So coming to the plate, Evan White.
Number 12, Evan White.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Relay.
Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out. So digging in now, Tim Lopes, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Number 24 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tarek Skubal earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Justice Sheffield allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit. Alex Cobb is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless.
Now batting, number 24. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the. And here's Ronaldo Nunez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Number 24 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. In now for the O's, Rio Ruiz.
The first baseman, Rio
1-2. Here it comes. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get.
Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hanser Alberto.
The 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that in.
All right, here we go. We need
Next
you.
up for Detroit, number 24. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Leading off the inning, number 24, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hayes is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. In now, Ronaldo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Detroit Tigers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Xiaoqing Chang wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Into the box now, number 24. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Scorched to third. Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. Tigers nothing. Orioles coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in, Andrew Velasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
You don't see this very often.
Stepping into the box, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip one
Into
time.
the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. And this throw gets away from him. So they'll try to make something of this fourth inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitchers.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Velasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he...
Ready for another shot now, number 24. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
It doesn't look very...
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 33 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days.
Digging in and looking for more, number 24. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The last at bat, man.
And it's belted high and deep into right center, and that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Wilmer.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Designated hitter.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Baltimore took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Keegan Aiken with his 4th win this season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight. Coming to the plate now, number 24. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Yeah, now let's go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. So coming to the plate, Cedric Mullins. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Ronaldo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 24 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So next for the Tigers, number 24, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has...
Stepping up now, Austin Hayes.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So two men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And digging in next at the plate will be Ronaldo Nunez. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Standing in, number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Austin Hayes the next to bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 24 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Urias. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone!
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in once again, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Oh, this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Tigers have cut the deficit. Now it's a 4-2 ball game. At
At the plate, Matt Vierling. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matt Vierling.
Here's the 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Number 24 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Orioles settle.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final score tonight. Baltimore rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Means earns his 6th winning decision.